What's up, everybody? This review, going to be taking a look at the Crashbox Customs Shipping container. So I got this one. I ended up picking this one up at IshCon 2024. I got to see them there in person. They look really awesome. I love a lot of the stuff that I've seen from Crashbox, but I've only been able to see it online or through pictures. So being able to see it in person was just really awesome. As soon as he announced the shipping container, I knew I wanted one. I just wanted to see it in person, and this was really, really awesome that they were able to be this close to me. MishCon was in Durham, North Carolina. It was really, really fun. I probably, at the timing of this one, I probably already put up a video that shows just like a little quick walkthrough. Not a very detailed one, but at least a quick walkthrough so you can kind of get an idea of how IshCon was. And then in that video, you'll be able to see more of Crashbox's setup, that sort of thing. But this right here is the shipping container. I got it in the military green, but I went with the one with the G.I. Joe star on it. And it is part of their Metro collection. So it does come in a box like this. And inside of here, I also got a couple of little extra little goodies from them. So let's get this open and check it out. So once you open the flap, it's a pretty big box. Not super huge. I got a couple little stickers. Kind of like stickers. Yeah, I want that piece. That arch right there. I got a couple of shipping boxes. Just some fun stuff for display, you know. You know that emblem. We get stuff every day. Maybe. So that's just something really fun, you know. Little tiny packages. This one is really nice. These packages don't come with this box. I just happened to pick them up while I was there. Had it on display, so I asked about them. Really cool though. I like this one a lot. The bigger style. You get the tape on it. Shipping barcode. Really cool. I also got a couple of those little pallets. I'm sure you guys have seen these everywhere. Was it like a Dollar Tree? Maybe they had them. This one's a little more weathered. And that was just the extra stuff. So that's not the stuff that you normally get in the in this set. I just happen to have it on display, and I asked about them. So in this set, it is all broken down, and you'll just kind of assemble it a little piece by piece. So here we have this little frame here. This is actually going to go inside of the containers. You can actually leave one side open, which is really cool. I'll show you how that works. And then I'll just go ahead and start pulling out some of these pieces. So the cool thing about this is that it breaks down into all these pieces here. In case you're not using it. If you don't want to display it, you know, maybe you're just using it for a photo, a video, something like that. And then you just want to put it back away. Like that's cool. Save space. This is the doors, which is awesome. There's tape right there to keep it, you know, just help keep it shut. You don't really need to. I think it closes on its own. You get the next layers. You get, like, this is the back side of it. Really nice. because I can look back on this video and see how to disassemble it and put it back. If I'm not going to use it. This is going to go on display though. I'll show you what I plan on doing with it. So here's the side. We have the other one. It actually comes with, see, that one's a little bit different. So that one goes on the bottom. There's these different lips that start the process of sliding in the other sides. And I believe, oh nope, there they are. We have another side, which was kind of face down like that. So this is the bottom. All right, all those pieces out. I will get it a little assembled or clear off this table, and then we'll check it out. All right, so here are all the pieces. We have the front, the back, the top and bottom, and the two sides. And the two sides have some pretty strong mini magnets on it, which is really cool. And also this black piece, which is going to allow us to leave one of the sides out so you can look into the container. All right, so assembling it was a little tricky. Mostly I don't feel any snaps or clicks whenever you're really putting it together. Maybe I am missing something. There are some magnets, but I don't feel like it's really holding it together. I might have to watch a video or something like that just to double check. I think I'm doing it right though. So I have the bottom, or rather, whenever I'm putting this thing together, I put the back end, which is the same size as this front, facing upward or open to the top. And then I started with the sidewall, sliding it down, and then the top, and then the bottom. And they just kind of sit there. They kind of, this side kind of fits into some grooves that this has. And then I put the other piece that leaves the other side open. And then I slid this part on top of it. So, like, you see how that separates like that? Like, this part can just slide off. So I did it to the top. And that seemed to be the easiest way to do this. So, I mean, this thing looks, man, it's beautiful. I think it's pretty costly. I got it on a deal though at IshCon, so it was a different price than what it is online. But I do love it. This green is just really awesome. It's got some brown weathering and stuff. You know, it's a shipping container, so it's not super clean. This one hasn't been, it's not brand new. But you get that star, you get some little weathering in there. The browns look really nice. You get the front, which looks awesome. You got this, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of engraved, maybe. It also feels raised. Really nice. It's worn. You got the nice little locks for the container. And this is the other side. So I will leave it like that. Let me turn it here. So this is what the other side looks like. And you can do either or. You can put the star on this side, the star on the other side. I chose the other side because I think that would be facing towards whenever someone walks into my display room. But this side right here, I left off. I used that black border and I put it in here. And what it does is it kind of gives this support so that you can take this off and display it to where it's open. So if you have something in there, you can almost like you got x-ray vision. You're looking into the container, the shipping container, or you can do whatever you want. Maybe you pull the side off. But that's what it looks like. This is from the side. There's that piece of tape there, which I'll go ahead and remove now. I might put it back on there, I'm not sure. But that, you can see part of that black border in there. Right here, that took the place of the support for the other wall. So that these have something to slide into it. Keep it kind of like keyed in. So you got that side open right there like that. You've got the front doors. And boom. Voila. That opens. Like, how awesome is that? Like, that's so cool. Working hinges. Just so awesome. And it holds together, You close them about the same time and they put pressure on each other. So awesome. So you don't really need the tape. That's how it comes, though. So right now, the only thing I wish, you pretty much got to move the entire container at the same time, like holding pressure. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I'll keep checking and messing with it. I'm pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure I got it right. I don't see anything. I'd have to check the box if I'm missing anything, but like, you see how that bottom just kind of drops out? Like, everything just kind of holds against each other. So if you put pressure on the back and front, and the bottom, you can hold this, raise it, do everything you want, maneuver it around. But unless I'm doing it wrong, if this is right, then it's kind of easy to fall apart on it. But it's not a super complicated design, I guess. Make it easier for you to put it together and break it down. But really cool. So swing back around. You can see that opening. And I know it's kind of hard to get a feel for it. So let's get some figures out and get some comparisons. So here's one of my favorites, Sergeant Slaughter. And we got Mutton Junkyard just hanging out in front of the container. You can see how much bigger that container is. Slaughter's got his hand up in the air and it's not to the top of it, which is pretty cool. I like it. I like the size of that. Just having that display, again, you can even turn these inside out if you don't want to see the ridges for some reason. So here's the other wall. If you just turn it inside out, you would basically have like a smooth container on one side, or both sides, or however you want to do that. But look how awesome that is. And depending on how you film it, don't have to have the star, which is another reason you can turn it inside out. You can just have a green shipping container. Of course, it doesn't have those ridges, but that's okay. Or you shoot it from the other side, or you put that other wall on, and shoot it from this side or the other side. You don't have to see the star, or the star maybe doesn't mean anything in whatever universe you're doing. Maybe it's not related to Joe's, it's just a shipping container. Or maybe you're doing it as like a little nod. It's pretty cool though. Let me turn this around. So you're having fun with it, and Slaughter's here checking out the new shipment or picking up the new shipment. Wants to see it in person. Letting Junkyard have been here, just guarding it, Like, okay. And then maybe that's one thing about how easy it is. Put both hands on it. But, open the door. And bam. See whatever got delivered. It could be anything. Maybe there's like an armory in there. Maybe, um, we have those pallets. Those pallets have different things on it. It's empty. It's been robbed. Maybe you got Amazon packages in there. I don't know. But really cool. You can set up your own display however you want to. And I would show y'all one of my main reasons for it. All right, so this is one of my things. This is my biggest reason for getting this, or at least one of them. I love it as like a display piece on its own. Make it like a shipping yarn, but it's got a Joe symbol on there. You can have Joe's hanging around. You got an awesome shipment coming in. You got the front door. You open up those doors, and what's in there? Bam. The Vamp fits in there. Like, how cool is that? But one of those things, because I didn't put the other sidewall on there, it lets you, again, see into it from the side. So again, it's like having a X-ray vision or something, You're looking into the container. So that would be your front view. And then there's your side. So you can have it on display like that, You walk in from the other side and you see the Joe Star. You walk around the front, you can see in. But from the other side, you see the entirety of whatever you had in there, which is really cool. I thought about just leaving the other wall there and then you just see in the front, but I figure, at least like this, you get to see what's in there, so it's not like a total waste of space. I believe if you have the gridiron attachments, I don't think this will work for you. Especially now that they have those new tires out there, which look amazing. It'll be too wide. Those tires look huge. If you got the back steps, make it too long. If you got that front grill, that front end brush guard, too long. Maybe everything on top might fit. But yeah, I think it's just going to be for a standard vehicle. But I mean, look how awesome is that? So cool. And again, this thing can break down when you don't need it. Maybe maybe to get access to the Vamp, that side pulls off. You know what I mean? And then Clutch can get in there, or whoever can get in there and drive it straight out. Maybe that's their way of doing it to save some space. because I think if the other wall was up, I don't think there's any room for anybody to go around the side to walk in there and get in there. You'd pretty much have to leave that front glass down. They'd have to climb in that way, hop in and go straight out if the other wall was up. But again, if you have this wall up, you kind of lose that display. This is all you're getting, which looks cool, looks legit, looks how it really would be. But when you walk around to this side, then you would just have this. And I think it's cool that you can see uh, what's going on in there. It's very awesome. And it's not like they don't use shipping containers for other stuff. Again, you can use all those pallets. You can do whatever you want inside of there. Maybe this side is permanently cut out and it's just, sandbags or something like that. In fact, I think I have mine. Let's try that out. Get this vamp out of here. All right, so I got these sandbags. If you saw my IshCon video, I picked them up from Duart, and I think they look amazing. But they also fit inside of this, and I mean, I don't know why you would do that outside of just having some extra protection or something. But it's not like you can really run and get away from anybody. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just a little setup like that. You can do anything with with it. So, just another random idea you can do. So I really like this piece. I like it a lot. I wish it was a little more. Uh, I wish the ends and everything was a little tighter. I wish it would really, really hold some pressure or a couple more magnets. That would help. Again, I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. I think that it just holds together like that. I want some more pressure in there, so when I go to move it, it's kind of easy to separate. It's easy to put together too, but I want it to hold a little bit better. I'm liking it. But that's gonna be it for this review. I hope y'all liked it. I hope you saw enough of it. I don't know anybody else that has a review of it out or anything like that. You can watch Crashbox's video on it. Hopefully this showed enough of it that you get an idea of what it's like. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe it's not for you, maybe it is. Maybe it changed your mind on something. Maybe you got to see a little bit more of it. I hope this video really helped out. I was pretty excited to see it. I like Crashbox's work. This is the first piece that I've gotten from them. I do plan on getting some more for my Mythic Legions. But I wouldn't mind having a couple more containers just for a really nice scene, shipping yard or something like that. They have different variants, different prices. They had a blue one with like a cobra symbol. You can get custom symbols. Maybe you have your own channel, and you want your own emblem in the background of your videos. That way, really, really cool. There's an option. Of course, it costs a little bit more, but that's a little more custom for you. But this one was one I felt like I can use for anything. The star is just the star. For us, we know it's Joe's. If I use it in another video, it's just a shipping container with the star on it. It's nothing too crazy. I really like the color that was on it. They did have another green like this. It was a little bit more brownish. I think it had more weathering done to it. So just know that it is custom made. It is handmade, hand painted. I believe this is wood. And no two dials are obviously going to be the same because they're hand painted. So you can't make it all look the same. Be exact, But really cool. Just to see it in person, I was able to pick one that I really liked. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, again, I hope this video really helped y'all out. You know, this is my first time seeing it in person. Might be the first show that it was actually at. So pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped to see it and to be able to add it to my collection, use it for displays and everything like that. So really awesome. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.